So we left off with our big block Chevy build. We were CCing the heads so we could machine our newer casting to match the original casting. As you recall, we had to replace one. After we CC'd the heads, we did the math, and we determined we had to cut 41 thousandths off of that head, off the new head. So before I do that, I want to double check it, the thickness of the head. I have a very particular way that I do that on a big block Chevy. I'm going to show that to you. So on these big block Chevy castings, the only consistent way I have ever found to measure the thickness of the heads is to lay them on something flat and measure up to the rocker arm stud boss. You can try measuring along the mating surface for the valve covers. That's very inconsistent. You can try measuring off of the thickness of your head bolt bosses. Again, that's very inconsistent. These numbers won't even be the same from head to head or from hole to hole on one head, never mind from head to head. I found this method to be very repeatable, and it actually reinforces the numbers I get when I CC the chamber. I always put my valves at the same height, and so now everything will be even on that other head. This is just something, my own way of measuring them. I also have I don't know what you want to call it, just a hoop that goes over top of this that I can measure down with the dial gauge. We always measure an exacting spot, the same spot, every time I do it when I'm comparing them. And here we are, milling the head. This is a very old machine, as you can see, but it's rigid. It's got a ton of steel in it. Nothing moves. We don't get no chattering, nothing like that. It's in excellent, excellent shape. Downside of it is it's a little bit time consuming to set up because of the fact that you hang your stuff upside down. But all in all, it does a beautiful job. I can make the surface as smooth as I want to. I can give it whatever RA finish I like. I got the good cutters on it. As you can, I'll just be quiet for a minute. As you listen to it, there's no grinding, there's no growling. It's very, it cuts very nice. We'll back it up here. I'm going to lift the cutters up about 3/4 thou, and we'll run it back again. We'll do another cut. And there you go. We're doing about a 5 thou cut there right now. We use the carbide cutters. Makes a very smooth finish. Okay, so that's it for tonight. I'm going to finish milling this head. I'll wash it off. We'll let it dry out. Tomorrow we'll assemble the head, and we'll get the long block put together anyways. We'll go through rocker arm geometry, push rod lengths. We'll check our valve to piston clearance. We'll show you guys how we do that. I'm going to degree the cam, whether that makes it in the video or not, or I just use another segment. We'll see. Have a good evening, everyone. Happy burnouts, all that kind of stuff. Hey, summer's just around the corner.